Good morning, boys and girls. We are on Unit 6, Week 6, Day 4. It should be Thursday. The directions say edit and write each sentence correctly. Use commas and quotation marks where they are needed. Let's start with number 1. Wow, it's such a beautiful day, Dad exclaimed. Fix it up, rewrite it nice and neat on the line. Pause your video. Number 2. I explain that I must stay inside because I'm sick. Same thing, fix it up, rewrite it nice and neat on the line. Pause your video and do number 2. All right, daily math review, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause your video and do those. Number 6, what fraction is the shaded part? So you got to figure out the fraction for the shaded part of this circle. Pause your video and do number 6. Number 7, circle all the quadrilateral shapes. Remember that quadrilaterals are shapes with 4 sides. Pause your video and do number 7. Number 8, we got a graphing problem. We're going to figure out, we've got the information says stars earned, the name of the student, and how many stars they earned. So it says color in the vertical bar graph to represent the data on this chart. So you're going to fill in the information here. You're going to fill in the squares for the data for Kay, Max, Jill, and Lynn. Pause your video and do number 8. Number 9, draw the hands on the face of the analog clock to show the time given on the digital clock. So here's your digital clock. Here's your analog clock like we do during our calendar. And go ahead and pause your video and do number 9. All right, let's see. Let's start checking from the top. Wow, it's such a beautiful day, Dad exclaimed. So this is what Dad said. So we're going to put it in quotes. So we're going to start with one here, and then we'll put one over here. Okay, so that's the first thing. It's an exclamation, so it's what Dad said. He's excited, so we're going to put an exclamation point. Let's see, it's, right, is a contraction for it plus is, so we're going to put a apostrophe, sorry, I misspoke. Over here, we're going to capitalize Dad, because it's right after the quotation. And exclaim looks good, and then we got a period. All right, let's rewrite it nice and neat on the... All right, number 1 looks good. Let's move on to number 2, I, capital. Explain that I, capital, always capitalize the I's. Got a few too many lines on that one. There we go. We only need 3. I explain that I must stay inside because is spelled wrong. We need an E at the end. So it's going to be B-E-C-A-U-S-E. I'm, we got a problem with that, right? Need a capital I. And then a apostrophe, so it should look like this. And then we got a problem with sick. Sick is S-I-C-K. And then we also need a period at the end. So we're going to rewrite this one nice and neat. Number 2 looks good. Moving on to the daily math review. 14 minus 10 is going to be 4. 15 minus 9 is going to be 6. 13 minus 9 is 4. 16 minus 10 is 6. 17 minus 9 is 8. Okay, what fraction is the shaded part? So I'm going to continue dividing this from the way it's divided, right? So we'll put a line here and we'll put a line here. So now there's 4 parts. So one part out of the 4 parts, right? 4 parts is shaded, so it's 1/4. Or you could say 1/4, but 1/4. Circle all the quadrilateral shapes. This one has 4 sides. This guy has 4 sides. She's got 4 sides. So does she, and so does he, and so does he. Okay. Number 8, color in the vertical bar graph to represent the data in this chart. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see. All right, so let's see. I got them all filled in now. So we got K had 5 squares. Max got 2. Jill had 3. And then Lynn had 4 stars. All right, so we're all done with number 8. Your graph should look something like mine. Let's see, number 9, we're drawing the hands on the clock. So let's see, it's 11:45. So that means it's almost 12. So the first thing I want to start with is the hour hand. I'm going to make this nice and clean. So let's see, I'm going to switch to a line, and we'll go with this guy here. So if it's almost 11, I got to draw my clock hand, the hour hand, between the 11 and 12. And I'm going to draw it short because it's the hour hand. So we'll draw that there. And then my minute hand is going to go to 45. So old clock, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So the 9. I'm going to draw my hour hand to the 9, and it's going to go all the way to the edge of the clock, just like that. And with that, we are all done with our morning work. Good luck on your next assignment.